My name is Laura. I'm a senior manager with RIMAN. I live in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm a wife. I'm a mom of 3 adult boys, and I'm also a nurse. I've been with RIMAN for about a little over 2 years, like 2.5 years. If you can tell me where you're coming in from, that would be awesome. Hi, Diane and Debbie. Thanks for coming on. I can't wait to talk to you guys about my topic. My topic is you can have both. You can have non-toxic skincare, and you can have skincare that works, because usually you get one or the other. Usually you get a non-toxic skincare that really you don't see results with, or you get a line that's super great that you see lots of great results, but it's got really bad ingredients in it. So with RIMAN, you can have both. So I'll tell you my story. So about 21 years ago, this is how I got really passionate about this subject. So about 21 years ago, my son was diagnosed with a condition, and we took him to multiple functional medicine doctors, alternative doctors, and we found out that his condition could improve if we really paid close attention to what went into his body. So our life changed after that. We looked at ingredients in everything. We changed our food. We changed our water. I mean, we even travel with a water filter. We're that bougie. We're bougie kind of people like that. But we changed our water. We changed our diet. We cut out ultra processed foods. We changed our cleaning supplies. We changed our cookware, and changed what goes onto our skin. So lotions, shampoos, all that kind of stuff. So been very important for our family for the past 20 years. So I was approached about 2.5 years ago by my friend Sherry to try RIMAN, and I wasn't really into skincare, but I thought I had good skin. But my first question was, is it clean? Because I am not going to put anything. I'm very particular about what goes in my body and what goes on my body. So that was my first and foremost, most important question. And when I found out that it was clean, I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. Let me see. Sorry. Oh, yeah, because I'm really picky. The products now, you're hearing stuff in the news about them having ingredients that cause cancer, that can disrupt your hormones, fragrance that can disrupt your hormones. And it's getting more and more attention in the news. But even last week, there's a major brand that is being sued for ingredients that can cause cancer. So I think it's getting more publicity. But anyway, that's super important to me. So when I found out, like I said, when RIMAN was more on the clean side, non-toxic side, I was willing to give it a try. So what I found out, which I didn't know, is RIMAN is committed to avoiding over 3,000 ingredients that are deemed toxic or harmful to yourself or to the environment. So they're environmentally friendly and they're friendly to your body. I think that's outstanding, because if you look at the USA, for instance, they only avoid like 16 ingredients, which is pathetic, actually, pretty pathetic. They'll allow pretty much anything in their food or in their products. Japan avoids around 30 ingredients. Europe avoids over about 1,500. So RIMAN double surpasses European standards. European standards is like the gold standard for cleanliness and non-toxic brands. So RIMAN surpasses it by double. They avoid over 3,000 ingredients, which blew me away. So they avoid parabens, they avoid formaldehydes, they avoid endocrine disruptors, stuff that's going to disrupt your hormones, especially important for females. They avoid sulfates, they avoid phthalates, they avoid plastic microbeads, over 3,000 ingredients. I mean, I think that's outstanding. So that was the main reason I came to RIMAN. And one of the reasons that kept me was that it actually works. And like I said before, you don't usually get both. You get one or the other. So we actually we have our own plant. We have our own farm in Korea, which is amazing. I mean, what other skincare, has that? Skincare company does that. So we actually grow our own version of Centella asiatica, which is also called pennywort or tiger grass. We grow it in this awesome volcanic water that grows under the bedrock of the volcano that's in Korea. It's got lots of antioxidants and minerals, and because we grow the plant in that water, it grows I think it's 2 to 5 times the normal size. It has so many more nutrients in it. And we actually use the fresh leaves in our skincare for the majority of our skincare. Yeah, so we grow our own plant, and we have a patent on that plant. So for the next 17 years, there's a total of 20 years, but the next 17 years, no other skincare can use this plant, which I think is amazing. And the water that it grows in, that is patented as well. And we only have the rights to use that water in our skincare. So pretty amazing. Most water that's in skincare is just like distilled water. It's dead water. It doesn't do anything. But the water we grow our plant in is amazing water. And so let me see here. I'm so sorry. And they don't use any pesticides either. So there was a slide at the last convention I went to that showed that there was 0 pesticides found on the leaf. So super, super clean, super non-toxic, so much better for you than other skincare. So important nowadays. There's so many toxins in our world, like I said before, in our cleaning products, in our cookware, in our water. So I really try to avoid all the plethora of all the toxins in the world. And it was super important to me that RIMAN avoided all those toxins. So and now, does it work? Yes. So, I mean, you've probably seen, and you know people in this group that have invited you to this group, you've seen their before and afters, and you've seen that difference. So that's why you're like, oh my gosh, let me take a look at this. So definitely take before pictures before you start this journey so that you can compare in a week, in a month, in a year. I mean, I'm using it for 2.5 years. I'm still noticing changes. I mean, it's just I'm so happy with my skin, but I'm noticing changes even now. So definitely take those before pictures. Take, side view, front view, other side view, even video. You'll see changes. I mean, usually immediately you're going to see changes in your hydration. You're going to feel, you're going to see and feel those changes. And then after a few days, you might even see changes in your, some of your fine lines and wrinkles. So definitely take those before pictures. let's see. So, oh, I'm supposed to give you a code word as well. So, my code word is committed, because RIMAN is committed to avoiding these toxins in our skincare. I think we should be really proud of that. And I'm so thankful for a company that really cares about our health. So thankful for RIMAN. Yeah, don't forget, Christy told me to let you know, don't forget to post your pictures and your products that you're using in this group so that you can be entered for prizes. And also in the link, I also put the little link that you're supposed to fill out. You fill out your progress. So please do that so you can be entered into the prizes. Thank you for coming tonight. That's all I've got. I'm not gonna take too much of your time, but that's all I've got. I want to thank you so much for taking, 10 minutes to be with us tonight. And I hope you, like I said, post your pictures, and I hope you enjoy your RIMAN journey. All right. Thank you guys.